partners, Audrey, proud and privileged, assisted by Rob, to market this fine property. She's had a lot of experience through the industry with some of the big groups, but now she's set herself up in Point Chevalier, but a bit like the auctioneer with Have Gavel Will Travel, she can sell them anywhere. Welcome into our vendors listening in from Malaysia, not a phone bidder. They've bought the yacht, I understand, so our absentee vendors lived in the property for a good number of years. They've had it as a landlord investment, and they've said, right, we're in Malaysia listening in, subject to fair and reasonable competitive bidding. They would like to make auction day sale day. So thank you to our sellers for favouring Audrey with the responsibility of marketing. Thank you, potential bidders and buyers, those that have got yourselves in a cash unconditional position today. Well done. Cash talks. Today's all about the cash unconditional offers. No opportunity for the conditional buyers, I stress, at this stage. Very much a property in the price bracket whereby a lot of people cannot compete on auction terms. They need to make their offers subject to this and subject to that. So none of that. If you're a cash unconditional buyer, the ball's very much in your court, and I would urge you to make the most of the opportunity you'll shortly be given. Now, just one or two formalities, ladies and gentlemen, before we go much further. You've been received by the active bidding, you received the Real Estate Agents Authority Buyers and Sellers Agreements Guide, which by law we're obliged to give you the chance of perusing. I see there's a couple of copies over here. Make sure you've signed that. We've also given you a recommendation that when buying and selling real estate that you may choose to take independent, legal and possibly technical advice. The contract, that's been available through the marketing period. Now, the basic contract is a standard document as used and approved by both the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and the Auckland District Law Society. I'll just go through the conduct of auction, and by the way, I've omitted to mention video hereby just for promotional purchases. It's on my ugly mug and just a bit of behind the head crowd panning shots, so don't feel that it's sort of zooming in on you, so have no fear there. Conduct of auction will offer the property subject to a reserve price, that being the minimum figure deemed acceptable by the sellers, subject to the bidding reaching or exceeding a satisfactory figure. I'll make it abundantly clear. We're about to have new owners, exciting stuff. In traditional fashion, going once, going twice, a third, and final doesn't mean final. Bang, the hammer comes down, the applause erupts, it's devastation, and for those that didn't come last, and it is celebration and looking forward to hosting the housewarming party for those that become the last and highest bidder. Real estate is a long-term investment for most of us, so do all you can, don't miss out. Plain and simple, it's not an asking price up here and offers down there, and a bit of this happens and a bit of this happens for about 3 weeks. With an auction, of course, we're going in one direction. I would rather not exercise any vendor bids, but if you are hanging back, I'll make a bid on behalf of the seller to help you towards the negotiating zone, and not only below the reserve, but only at a level where the sellers would simply not contemplate selling, they would be keepers. By the act of bidding, you deem then to have read and understood the contract and agreed to meet your obligations under it in all respects, including that prompt payment of 10% deposit. As far as what you're competing for, buyers, on a legal basis, it is a half share in that traditional quarter-acre pavlova paradise, 1,012 square metres, which is a quarter of an acre in the old language. Exclusive use. This area here, plus the wonderful outdoor area coming down from the deck here and onto the grass. So exclusive use, you've got the undivided half share of that 1,012 square metres. So plenty of room for kids and pets to run around. Great site in a great location. On a channel basis, stove, blinds, curtains and light fittings. Now just to note, the dishwasher and washing machine, they're sold in an as-is condition. Our vendors have not lived here for a couple of years. It's been tenanted. The dishwasher and washing machine as is, but all other vendor warranties are in the contract, so bid and buy with every confidence. You'll be given vacant possession, settlement date the 12th of May 2017, but we've had an independent rental assessment. If you're a landlord looking at what would it be let for, some $550 to $570 per week would be the rental assessment. A little surprise given the garaging, the off-street parking, the 2 bedrooms, the wonderful land, and of course great proximity enjoyed. So $550 to $570 you could expect. 12% penalty rate for late payment, so don't go there. The only further term, 21, just that you've accepted the limit that has been provided to you. So, as I say, by the act of bidding, you need to have read and understood the contract firstly. Secondly, you're acknowledging you've looked over the property, made your own inquiries, done your homework, and as always, you are bidding and buying based entirely on your own judgment. Well, buyers, solid real estate investing in more ways than one here, built about halfway through last century with easy care and a long life in mind. The brick, the rough cast is white, native timber flooring. If you use the amount of native timber that was in this home, in this day and age, you probably end up in Mount Eden prison. So built about halfway through last year to stand the test of time. And of course you've got the best of both worlds. You've got that wonderful flow to the decking area going onto the lawn, but a little bit cool today, winter around the corner. Hasn't gone for a couple of years, we advise you to get the chimney sweep in. There's a chimney sweep in, but of course, imagine sitting here with a crackling fire in the middle of winter on a bleak, horrible day. It would just be absolutely delightful. As I say, 2 bedrooms, great proximity, St Michael's Reserve, you've got excellent schooling, you'll walk down to the train to Britomart and so forth, the village, great range of ethnic eateries and bars and so on down there. So buyers, you only got to look around the area, look at the investment that's been made, look at some of these fine homes that have been built. You know it's all about location, where is the property, always buy in the best position you can. So this is a great opportunity to secure great presentation and great position. What about the price? That's the next question, ladies and gentlemen. Time for you to play some part in proceedings. So the monologue is over. Over to you. May I have an opening bid, please, for 1 bar 25. Long-term owner-occupier in the other half of the property. Could be a landlord here, or it could be a long-term occupier here as well. Opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. Call it out. Who will start me? In this quiet urban oasis, just moments from the Ellerslie village. Come on, buyers, one at a time. Please don't rush me. I'm not very quick at counting, I need the practice, but try me out if you like. Don't be shy. Our vendors listening in, they would like to make auction day sale day. Now we understand we've got several people able to compete. Don't leave our vendors confused as to interest in the property. Opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be shy. What would you love to pay? Call the bid. Don't be shy. I'm here to help you. Next auction's not till 2:30 in Glenfield, so no immediate rush, but I would like it today. I would like it today. Come on, buyers, call a number. What would you be celebrating for a month if you were to buy it at?
Let's go 650.
Good on you, Sam. Thank you very much for the start. At 650,000, just check if our vendors have still got a pulse, would you? At 650, might have stopped. Thank you, but best offer so far, and I wish you well. $650,000. Who's got the immediate 7, ladies and gentlemen? 650,000. 650. Good on you. Thanks for the start. 650. Who's next? Looking for 7. 650,000. First call at $650,000. Any other competition? Second call at $650,000. Buyers, I'm not going to talk to myself all day. If you want it, bid up, please. $650. Bring that camel from it. 7. Good on you, sir. Welcome aboard. 700. And 7 the bid now. 7. We'll get to where we could have commenced shortly at 700. At 700 here now, but a fast bid's a good bid, sir. Throw that 750 back in, could you? And 700 is here. At 700,000.
We're 780.
780, oh good strategic bid, but he's come back at 800 immediately at 800,000. 800, what's the next one? 880, that's a very lucky number, somebody told me once. At 800 is here. 800,000 bid. 803. 803, what would you like to do, sir? 820, keep it nice and round. I'll have a bit of that, he says. 820. 820, what's your next one? 820. So often the starter is the finisher, but you're coming second to last at the moment. You need to come last to be a winner at the Ellerslie races. 820 is here. 820. Are we in? First call at $820,000 right here against the starting bidder.
823.
823. And 830, sir? 30, you says yes. 830. At 830 the bid. Audrey, you want to just stuck around and have a chat to our vendors, please, and see what the instructions are at 830. They're hoping for more, but 830. Keep the bidding going while she asks the question. 830 is here at 830. 833. Not that I would limit you, say 840 if you'd rather. 830 is here. First call at 830. In again. Second call at 830. Doesn't have to be the 2-horse race. Anybody else in at 830 here. 830. You in again? 830,000. We're at that stage, I think, Audrey. They're saying, are we having bidding practice or are we bidding to buy? So 830 is here. We'll just give our vendor a moment. It's probably some ungodly hour in Malaysia.
We're on the market.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, pleased to announce, ladies and gentlemen, we are selling. So there will be a new owner. At 830 is right here at 830. At 830. 833. 840, sir. Good man. 840. 840. What about a change of tactics and say 850? You might stop your opposition. 40's here. Going once. 843. Loves those threes. You be in at 50, sir. Good on you. 850. At 850,000. At 850. At 850. 850. Still coming second to last. Got to come last to be the winner. 851. 860. Yes. 860. 860 now, but it might have been his last bid. There's only one way to find out. Let's have another one yourself. Come on, you started the ones. You've got to have about 19 more of those. 860. 860. Look out, you're getting a nice elbow in the ribs, sir. Be careful. At 860. Give them encouragement. 860. Have you got one more? Come on, it's 1,000.
Both thousands or just this one?
860. Just this one. 860. But for $1,000. Sure, $20 a week for 1 year. Wonderful cafes just down the road, but there is a sort of, instant coffee and a sandwich from home. 860 is here. We are selling at 860,000. No regrets. Could have one. Good on you. 861. 860 what? 870 again. 870 is come to buy it. I like your style. Been to bidding school at 870,000. 870, but same applies. Might have been his last. Going once at 870. No late bids. Is there any other competition? We're selling. Second call at 870. Hammer hands getting itchy. You're sure? 870. Being a great competitor. Oh, one. 871. 880. The lucky number it is. 880. At 880,000. You shook your head a moment ago, sir. Don't leave me now. We're just getting to know each other. 880,000. Going once at 880. What about $10 a week for a year? $500. Less than a week's rent. 880,000 for $500. Hate you to be staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m. Could have, should have. Why didn't we? 500. Going once. Going twice. 880. Oh, you in? At 880,000, even money for 500 before the hammer comes down if you're quick about it. At 880, but third and final means final. Out. And 500. Oh, 5,000. 5,000? 885 it is, thank you. 890, sir. 890. 890. At 890,000, at 890. At 890, sir, another 5 have we? At 890, at 890, at 890, nice big handbag to help with the deposit there at $890,000, going once at 890. Second call at 890. 900's got a nice little round number about it, throw 10 in if you like. Just a 9 and a few zeros, easy to pay the deposit. 890, going once then at 890. Take anything not nailed down, a 1, a 5, but if you don't bid, I sell right here. Second call at 890, have we seen your best? Soon the best, absolutely. Well, I do thank you for bidding at 8. Looks like it's yours, sir. 890, third and final. It is going for the sake of 500. 890, it is sold right there. Thank you very much. Congratulations, sir. 890,000. A great bidding battle, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to our vendors. Congratulations.
Well done.
And well done. On behalf of the team, thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day. If Audrey can assist you with any other real estate needs, feel free to have a chat as soon as she's said farewell to our vendors. Thank you. Good afternoon.